Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Red Grim Gaming, where I finally have a Thankmas bar. It's not much, and it's not even the one that it's supposed to be, but it's there. Not sure what's going on, Tiltify, but we're not quite getting what we need. Seeing as I logged in this morning, I was able to rig it all up, and it just, didn't. I can't go in, I can't alter it, I can't mess with it. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do with that. Finishing my breakfast of loaded ramen. I was watching a bit of Zesticorn, a lovely fellow streamer. And they're partying up with some bros and playing some Dead by Daylight, a game I can't stand. I just can't. I can't get into it. That said, I get why people enjoy that kind of thing. Although, I am finding there's a lot of people who tried its newest iteration and got doxxed to shit. Good morning, Fred. How are you? I hope you're doing lovely. I'm just getting all my... getting all my food in my belly, because last stream I didn't do that. We've got our stream all tinseled out, and we have this Thankmas thing right here. Too bad you can't tell it's Thankmas, because the frickin' thing didn't actually load onto it. Although I could come up with a small solution. Fred has a touch of vertigo this morning, but it's okay. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Fred. I was suffering a little bit yesterday myself. I had a similar thing going on. But it was last night. I chalked it up to, because I have a massive insomnia problem. I get crash points after so many hours of being awake, but it's never consistent. I'll just kind of plummet out, and I think that may have been what happened to me personally, because I slept and I felt better. Let me see here. Gotta be something I can do about it. See if I can just slap a picture in. Or you're just naturally dizzy. I mean, I'm naturally a dozy idiot. I just want something up there that says Thankmas, because there's no reason it can't. I want you to open that. The picture. Open. Okay, I guess it's not just a picture. For some reason. Maybe. I'm literally just trying to save the Thankmas logo for 2021. Oh, it keeps just saving the web page. Not that I don't, like, appreciate that they want their copyright, but I want to share your thing so that I can get people to actually show up for it. Like, I just want the little 2021 little logo. Stick it over it. Ugly style. Like, I get that it's... I guess it's copyrighted or something. I don't know. Just want people to know what it is. This... Edit. Down to go here. I don't have time to mess with it. I just want to get the game rolling in. And now, put that. Actually, can't see the chat. Sorry, put it in the wrong place. Okay. It got real snowy here, and it was really windy last night. Everything was such a delight to just be around today. Send that over to my OneDrive, drop it in my pictures. Sure, you can just go right in the picture. Here. Pictures. And it should be right. Take that. Spam! Perfect. Thankmas. Sorry I had to steal it. For some reason, Thankmas isn't loading on here. So windy, Croven had to put the garbage cans in the garage. Yeah, more like so windy, it took down one of the local bar's pavilions. It was crazy. There, now I have a little Thankmas logo on the thing. My only problem now is I gotta copy it and send it to the game screen, and then we'll start. Brett says, no, a car drove through it. Really? Alright, that's way crazier. That's way crazier than I thought of. I was totally willing to believe that the wind just blew it right the fuck down. 7-year-old woman hit the gas instead of the brake. Alright, I mean, that makes a little bit more sense than, you know, extreme negligence on the creator's part that it couldn't handle wind. So, in one way, it's better. There's a video of it. Did she intend to do it? It always bothers me when people manage to get videos of stuff like that, you know? Like, why were you recording that moment? Did you know that was about to happen? Man, we can hear the Subnautica, but we can't see the Subnautica. Still capturing Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. It was a security video? Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know, I'm jumping to a lot of conclusions. I should just do what I do best, and that's play video games and make stupid commentary about it. Alright, so I booted this up about a little bit ago. I had to actually reset my computer for an update. Hopefully it's not an update that fucked things up. Skullhead summons a random doggo! Well, let me just get one of them in here for you, Skullhead. Come on! Come on, buddy. Come on! Come up here, bud. No. It's Atlas! Yeah, sit and look pretty, says Fred. Yeah. Here you go, Skullhead. You got my boy Atlas.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Alright, who's a good boy?
Passing
Yeah.
200 meters.
The game's still loading anyway, so we'll just hang out with Atlas for a minute. Huh? That doesn't sound too bad. He's wearing a little scarf. And he's wearing a hoodie that says Yeti to party. It's his Christmas jumper. Okay. Oh, alright, the game booted up and I'm drowning? Let's go over to the game screen where I'm in my base and swimming, but I'm not full of water. Yeah, I don't know when this bug started happening, but... Such a good boy, says Fred. He is such a good boy. So, last time for us here on our nostalgia trip, we built a base on the spooky edge of the deep, dark... don't want to go down there. I don't know. I have been reminded and actually caught seeing that that is exactly what Jacksepticeye called it. So, oops to me. But it is a very fair description of what exactly I am walking into. So, things you missed. The little things I did this morning off stream. I built a second locker, I built a battery thingy, and I remembered to rebuild the modification station that I completely forgot about. Other than that, that's it. Oh, I added a window. Oh, I didn't add a window. I added a throughway here just to extend this out into the, like, big spooky sea. Get it out a little closer. Although, to be honest with you, when I loaded the game earlier, I could not find our big, scary, skeletal snaky buddy. Not skeletal. See-through snaky buddy. He just doesn't seem to be out there. I, like, used the cameras for my scanner room and everything. I was looking for him. He just wasn't around. So, I'm gonna make sure my power supply here is fully equipped. Yeah, good. Blood oil lasts the longest of anything you can throw in these, I seem to think. Don't know if I'm correct, but here goes. And then, basically we're just preparing to go explore deep down in the darkness. We will soon believe in a thing called love. Let me just kind of empty my inventory of crap I don't need to be carrying down there so that I didn't put you up. Jump for a second. Too busy playing other games. Robin and I were trying out some games to play for our co-op streams, which this week will be Saturday instead of Sunday because we're going to be doing Thankmas. But we don't know what we're going to stream Saturday. Repair in here. Get this on our inner pocket here. Make sure we're full on water. Okay. Into the darkness. Insert growing on me joke here. So no amount of the, like, even in daylight, none of this is very visible. Ultimately makes sense. Enough, I guess. There's my camera I was using to, like, hunt around. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Dive, 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 dive. Faster. Ugh. Okay. So, there were a couple of things down here to find. Ah, shit! Whoa, I almost went into it. Yeah, so we got these big, ugly fucking membrane... what was that wolf? Megamines. Yeah, we've got these weird Megamine squids. They're floating around here. We got these electro eels. And then somewhere out there is a giant fucking ghost snake. Whoop. A lot of these aren't as aggressive as the game kind of leads on, but we did find Pod 2 here. Which
Flotation devices failed.
Yep.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Crap. Come on. Arr. You won't get squirrely. We can dance. Oh, you dick. Come on, recharge, recharge, recharge! Recharge! Ah! Yeah. Those things suck. What's worse? We're headed deeper. I really hope I'm going the right way with this. I'm following the map from my scanner room I looked at earlier.
Leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Extensive fossilized remains. You know what that means? That this is likely a really bad idea. Because where there are bones, there are things that killed those things who leave their bones. Hey! I heard that ding. Who just donated? And what'd you donate? I'm sorry I don't have all the Thankmas things I wanted up. They're not quite working all fully. But I really appreciate that $10, whoever you were. I'll be able to see it when I go to, like, my Thankmas page and everything. And I do plan on dropping a tweet at some point of, stuff. And though I like asking on stream, but I just realized that post was shared all over my social media, and literally anyone could have donated who isn't even watching this right now. But thank you, random person, for your $10. For those of you who don't know, who are just kind of hanging out, scoping, we are participating in Thankmas this year. We will, in fact, be, streaming as much as possible on Saturday, which is the official date of Thankmas, but the donations are open now. And every dollar you spend is another block they can add to a home in the future as they continue to fight homelessness. If you're unfamiliar with News Story, give them a Google. They're a pretty innovative charity. They're looking for ways to build homes faster and easier, and it's all around a pretty solid charity to donate. Alright, so, back to paying attention to Subnautica, because if I don't, I will get eaten. I don't want to be eaten. Hate it. One of those big ghost snakes is definitely down here, too. I'm not 100% sure where. All I know is it's not full grown. I just know... there he is! Here he is! Groven's watching, he'll appreciate that one. I don't know if he watches our playbacks. I know he watches a few. Okay, one of the things I came down here for that I very specifically need to save space for is nickel. Because there is nickel in this area. I think. I know lithium's down here and I need lithium too. But I need a lot of nickel for stuff. By the end of this stream, my game plan is to have built a submarine. Upgraded everything so that we can go all the way into the, like, very spooky depths of the place. And, eventually reach the lava zones. I like the little detail that your guy presses the button. Boop! Although, your arm reels back as your thumb goes up. Like, the arm, like, can tell you used your... You moved your thumb at all, and it's like, just give me the button. Give me the button! It's a bit weird. Funny things you notice when you play games too much. Alright, where the hell's the nickel? I don't want to get eaten down here. And we can't go too much deeper either, so it's either down here, or I fucked this up. Don't know where I'm going, and we'll just pretend that that's not true. That's not a thing. I always know where I'm going. I'm a mastermind of everything. Everything. Grab a couple rubies, because we'll need those too. Don't think I need any diamond for any reason, but I wouldn't want to leave it out and then find out I don't. So I guess I'll grab, like, 2. I'd hate to have to come back here, that's all I'm thinking. Although if I was smart, I would have built a storage upgrade. Oh, there was literally nickel under the rubies! It's a true Easter egg hunt. Hey! I like it. Are either of you nickel? Your silver, your silver. You're a big fucking crab thingy that I just walked into. don't think any of these big things that I can drill into are nickel. At least not here. You can drill nickel down in like the lava zone, the melty place. For you, lead. Don't think I need that much lead right now. I'm down here for a very specific mineral. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, baby. Keep digging it. Oop. Oh, now we're digging a spider. Not my fault, you got in the way. I think I'm only hitting the spider now. Are they attacking me? I think they were attacking me. I think they were swarming me over taking the nickel. I don't think I've ever seen them do that. Oh, crap. Alright, look around. Make sure we're not in any danger. Gotta swap some storage around. Get in my pocket. Into my pocket. All of you. Just all of it into my pocket. Okay. Cool. Done. Back to digging this nickel. Okay. That should be more than enough nickel for everything I'll ever need. There's a lot. Fucking crabby things are sitting on a bunch of it that I couldn't pick up when it broke. I also think I kicked some of it. That. We also need the crystalline sulfur out of here. So anytime we see these, feel free to shout at me in the chat. You know, just use all caps, whatever it takes. More silver. More sulfur. And this big heinous drop that is certainly more than another 250 meters from here. That said, I think we have enough to work with what we need. So I needed enough lithium to make plasteel ingots. I think I have enough titanium at home. If I don't, titanium's easy to come by. I'm just trying to think of what ultimately is necessary. So, let's see here. For the upgrades we need, which are these depth modules, we'll need plenty of nickel for the Cyclops depth module once we have the Cyclops. Can't make that. This is one. We need this depth module so that the prawn suit can survive, going even deeper. I want this jump jet upgrade, which the sulfur is for. I'll need even more titanium for that. But then we have the Cyclops here. We're just going to take a lot of enameled glass. I have a lubricant. I have that pretty much prepped. I guess I'll go make sure I have enough lead. I have plenty of silver now. Grab it! Grab it! It's rolling away! Stop! Stop. You're gonna get me eaten. Oh. Well, I punched and killed another thing. Hope you're not endangered! I doubt it, though. You look like one of those parasites that just infinitely spawns forever. Like roaches. Pests. Not... parasites, not the... pests. So I'm gonna grab all the lithium I can. Because one thing's for sure, I will be building a third base in the absolute super depth of the planet. For the crater. the melty place. And, you know, they'll just make it so that we have a little home down there. A little home away from home. It'll be our vacation home. Who doesn't want a vacation in a giant volcano underwater? Surprised we have not drawn the ire of the giant ghosts. That's titanium! Hey! I am totally grabbing that while we're here. Because, yes, it's easy to come by, but... doesn't mean I want to wait to come by it. Let's just eat these. Pull some of this out of my chute here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is usually the kind of stuff I do off stream. I usually do all the resource gathering when y'all don't have to sit here and watch it. But I wanted to make this little, you know, this dip into the dark zone, the spooky, what do they call it in the Lion King? That place the sun never touched, apparently, and no one was to ever go there. The hyenas lived. What do they call that? That's what this place feels like to me. The elephant graveyard? Perfect. We're able to get all that yummy titanium. Now, I just need to make it back without getting eaten. A task I can surely manage without incident. Oh, I'll need quartz and stuff. Although I have the stalker teeth. What the hell is that? Ooh. Ooh, look at that big skull. Look at it. Yo, look at it. Okay, that thing's coming for me, but I totally want to get a screenshot of it coming for me with the skull in the picture. Nope. Shit, he's like maneuvering. He's not photogenic, is he? You're ruining my photo op, you big fucking organ worm. I don't know what to call you. Here he comes. Oh, he wasn't even coming for me. Ah, he was just hungry and eating the zappy eel. Okay, I'm gonna fuck off now. Now I'm gonna fuck off. Fucking off into the wild blue yonder. What the? You dare! Wait, did I piss it off by punching that? Oh no. Alright, my inventory's completely full. Everything's packed. We're leaving. We out. This is it. We're gone. I hope I'm going the right way. Fingers crossed. Everybody pray for me and stuff. We're good. Thoughts and prayers. They solve everything, right? Okay. Then I gotta remember that these mushrooms aren't the same as the other mushrooms. You can use them for better, or different upgrades. I wouldn't say better. You can use them to make hydrochloric acid, which allows you to make other chemistry things. Oh, I need the jump jet upgrade so bad. Okay, and that's why I left my camera where it was, because if I follow my camera, I just have to take, like, a left or something. Yeah, I just need... it was my way of getting back up and around. Ah! Okay. Just shy. Hi, crab squids. Why must you be in my way? I mean, that's better than the other thing that wants... Okay, Fred, thank you so much for looking into it. I appreciate that. Okay, there's lead literally right underneath my base if I... So if I don't have enough of that, we're golden, we're set, we're good. Normally one of them big angry snakes is out here, too. When I built the base, there was one here. But he seems to have fucked off or died.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, now. First things first. Prawn suit depth module upgrade. I have plasteel in one of these cupboards, or actually I just have regular cupboards. You know when you tie your own tongue because the twisters just can't do it for you, right? Okay, so now I've got plasteel. I think that's all I needed for them. So that is depth module 1. I don't know if I don't think I can make the second one until we go out down into like the lava zones. Yeah, you need kyanite to upgrade it any further. So the next upgrades are just what can I afford to do with this? We need the jump jet upgrade for sure. So now the crush depth is 1,300 meters and we can head even deeper. Oh yeah, that. I just need titanium and 2 of the nickel out of the back of the machine. Two nickel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 titanium. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Jump jet up. Oh, you got no idea. You need it. Gotta have it. You're playing this game and you don't do it, you're playing yourself. You're ruining everything. The only other things you can get is common modules that were really helpful, like you can get a hull reinforcement. I don't think that's really necessary if you're kind of quick on your feet. Engine efficiency is pretty good if you just want to like reduce the power spending. But this is the one I aim for next. Is the prawn suit's thermal reactor. Because the only place you need your prawn suit more than anything in this game is in the deep, melty place. Now, on to building the Cyclops. I need another plasteel ingot. I need 3 plasteel ingots because I don't have enough for all of them. I'll take all of my titanium and do my best. I don't even think I have 10 in my storage. And of course there's these stalker teeth and quartzes we could be using. I don't know why I still have these gel sacks in my pocket. Drink that. Those will make glass. Use the teeth to make enameled glass as a substrate and all that. I didn't read correctly if it was 3 enameled glass or 2 enameled glass, but I'm just gonna make it. If I need to find another stalker tooth, I could do that before the stream is up. Now it's just a matter if I have enough titanium in my sub here. If I have enough titanium in the Fredolin. I do not have nearly enough titanium. Actually, I don't even have enough lithium. And that's the big suck. Lithium has to be harvested pretty much almost always individually. Get these out of there so I can close that up and it can stop wasting energy in my base. Drop these fully charged batteries in there. Wait a minute. What was in here? Silver. Dang it. Okay, so I need to get quite a bit more lithium. I need to get just a handful of titanium. We don't need a lot. So let's deactivate the search for lithium and see if there's any, like, there's a wreck in reach? Well, that's what happens when the camera doesn't load everything around the base you're looking. Because you're too far away for the draw distance. Curious where the wreck will be. Really? Unless that's the pod I was just at. Go look at it. We're big and tough. We're not scared of no darkness. Some of my best friends are darkness. Thanks, Skullhead. Appreciate it. Alright, what's this wreckage? Is it fucking Pod 2? Because I thought they didn't count as wreckage in the, Damn it. Okay. Well, this wasn't worth coming down here for. Alright. How short am I getting a Cyclops? Oh, I'm very short. I don't have enough lead, I don't have enough wiring kit, I don't have enough nothing. Alright. Grab a bit of quartz while we're down here so we can make more glass. I guess I need to go back to my first base, crash site base, and get me some, come on, brain with the words. Get me some stalker teeth, and I guess more titanium while I'm there. And lithium will just have to be the next thing I go hunting for. But I'd probably have to come back here to do it. Actually, I should probably find the lithium first, because the more I think about it, the more I realize I'm probably going to have to go back to my crash site base to, like, build the Cyclops anyway. I guess I better head down back into the... Oh, no. Leave me alone. Oh, the jump jet upgrade's not that good. Okay, come on. Come on, come on! Oh! Move it! Down, 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 down. Okay. I hate those things so much. They're not incredibly dangerous, they're just very annoying. You missed that time. Sucker. Alright, we're moving on. Should be able to leave them in the dirt. Jump jet upgrade does let you move quite a bit faster. And it is a must. Okay, so that's magnetite, and I don't need that. The good news is I have the new crush depth, so if I wanted to, I could take the prawn suit into the even deeper portion and see if I could find lithium that way. You know, instead of tangling with the giant ghost snake. In case you're watching now, that fucking thing. Which is like... proportion to 1,000 of me? My little guy in his little suit. It is cool to watch that they, like, not in-fight, but that they'll totally, like, I'm hungry, eat this eel. Okay, I'm gonna pull a risky move, and I'm gonna try to scan this skull. Fucking cool. Is there anything in the skull? Nope. Gargantuan fossil remains.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's more titanium. Wait. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, you want to dance? Come on! I will grind your organs. Not in the way kids do at a club. Hacks! Thank you, Darkfeld Hunter. You know exactly what we are. Alright, so I'm gonna gather this titanium while I'm here. Maybe that'll just save me some time on a trip. Although I still need to go find stalker teeth. We just gotta listen For like the big screamy noises of the snake monster. Good way to hop into a stream. It is a good way to hop into a stream. I am doing lovely, thank you for asking, Dark Vault Hunter. I hope you are also having a lovely day. I don't like all the noises behind me. Like a lot of noises. Ooh. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Come on. Come on. Get the last chunk of titanium off of there. Perfect. There is no way I'm out of storage space. I mean, I guess I didn't just empty it or anything. Okay, so we're gonna hide in this little bit here, because I don't think you can be attacked hiding in these. Oh, no. Not like he isn't gonna try. Oh, he's like all out, he coming. He's trying. Just all this bramble is in his way. Get my storage. Kinda empty my storage. Work my way back. Gotta pick up that titanium. I ain't leaving it. Dark Vault Hunter says, glad to hear. Day is not bad. Just got home from work. Cool. What a better way.
I know what that spells.
Ass.
Ass.
Thanks,
Mom.
Fred.
Ass.
Stop it.
I am an ass indeed. But what a better way to unwind from your day than to watch this ass play video games. Grab this lithium. Basically just anything I can build before returning home so I can build the submarine for the best. He's making screamy noises. Where is he? Oh shit. I do know that they programmed the monsters to like behave differently. And ghost leviathans will totally attack your back any chance they get. Fred says they wish they were home from work. I wish you were home from work too, Fred. Because this game is like right up your alley on like spooky and explory with interesting designs and just everything looks cool and it's like exactly what I'd love for you to be able to just watch. We're not even done with the big sea monsters in this game. Well, there's a ton of titanium down here. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Not that that's what we're looking for now. But how's your Tuesday going to go, Dark Vault Hunter? What you got left? What's the evening hold for you? What's for dinner, you know? Tell me everything. Totally here for it. That's the fun with being the streamer. You are literally the most captive audience of anyone. I chose to put myself out here. Must listen to whatever anyone tells me. That or stop streaming. I ain't gonna do that. I have too much fun doing this. Okay, now, I'm pretty sure the jump jet up... Oh, no, back up. That's the lithium we need. How much do I have? I don't have any in my actual inventory, so I can't tell. I'm gonna scoot up to this bramble and hide behind it. Now I'm gonna pop my storage. I have 4 lithium total. I think that's good enough, but I'm gonna get a couple more just to be sure. Be extra safe. Into the deep! Oh, that's so terrifying. Not much. Gonna stream some Dark Souls Remastered. I'm gonna have some garlic chicken. That is an awesome night in my book. You say not much, but that sounds like all I've ever asked for in an evening. Just some Dark Souls, garlic chicken. At least well-cooked chicken. It doesn't always have to be garlic. You get the drift. You get the drift there. Now this is like a weird poison miasma that you personally cannot swim in. So looking around in it to like find stuff is difficult. Yep. Yeah, our day, my day, is going to be after stream. I have a haircut appointment because I gotta purdy myself up for the big Thankmas Day. And, which is Saturday, mind you. And, then I have to hit the gym to purdy myself up for health and not dying reasons. Okay, it is super cool to be under this, but it is also fucking terrifying knowing that if something were to just chip the glass, then my guy would basically slowly start to poison to death. Can you even come down here? Because I doubt you're immune to this miasma. It's corrosive. The only reason I know that is your other vehicle you can make cannot withstand this. See, Dark Vault Hunter was holding out on us a little bit. I'm gonna read that out for everybody. Garlic chicken with rice and homemade chili pepper sauce. Like, that is way better than just some basic garlic chicken. That is a solid night, man. Ooh, more big bones! Yeah, so look at this thing. This thing's got arms. Lay a smack down. Oh, Jesus! Okay. No! Get back in, you fucking idiot! I'm gonna access the inventory. Usually it's impossible to click the fucking inventory when you need to. But all of a fucking sudden, when you're melting to death because it's 55 degrees Celsius outside, that's when the game's like, no, yeah, you totally can click it. It's easy. Yeah, I don't think I need table coral, but it's good to know you can get it down here. Dark Vault Hunter says, and the veggies. I don't know yet. Oh, there definitely needs to be veggies. Axolotl King says, what do you think killed it? Also, hi. Welcome to the stream, Axolotl King. I'll stick with Axolotl. And, incidentally, if you haven't played this game before, I could tell you what killed it. But it is actually a spoiler if you haven't played before. So, I will leave that up to you if you want to hear it. This is my nostalgia dive into probably my favorite game of all time. Not that I don't have other, like, games that I think are better than this one, just this is my favorite. I would play this for... You played before? Okay. If you look at the lore after scanning it, it talks about how it has massive skull trauma. And then if you head down... Oh, actually, I was about to say, if you head down one of these directions, but I just saw the little alien pillars here. You head down that way, you find the crashed research base that the aliens had. So, it's actually very clear how it died. At least if you deduce it that way by... Yeah, all that's all wrecked like that. But welcome to the stream. If this is your first time here, my name is Leon, and we are a variety stream. So much variety that the hosts aren't even the same. I'm the only constant, but if you join us, say, Thursday night, for some Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, or something else, Lily and I might play a different game. But you'll get to meet my wife Lilith, and on Saturday, you could come meet my brother, Lord Groven. Because it was a mother and they stole their egg. That is absolutely correct, Axolotl. They stole it to experiment on it so they could try to cure the Kara bacteria. I mean, a lot of the skeletal remains doesn't have explanations, and I think a lot of those are more interesting. Like the Reapers you find in the lava zone. Granted, you could ultimately guess what happened to them. You know, they tried to tangle with much bigger creatures. Okay. So, we're headed back into the cooler waters. I believe I have enough lithium, but I didn't find any more lithium going down there. In fact, I didn't grab anything of use. Moving along. Oh boy. Okay. I did not realize how many, like, bundled materials were down. First playthrough. Granted, I played through this a couple of times, but I definitely... No, I guess I just have a shitty attention span. But when I'm streaming, I have to talk about what I'm doing and what I'm seeing, so kind of forces me to engage with the game a little bit better. Axolotl says, I think the Gargantuan Leviathan, that big skull I just scanned for those of you who've been watching, they believe, that the Gargantuan Leviathan died of starvation. That's very, very possible. I'll admit, I never took the time to scan the Gargantuan skulls because I did not want to be eaten. I actually have some deep-sea phobia, which is not a thing I knew about until I played this game. Like, I played this game and I was like, oh yeah, the water's cool, it's fun and interesting. And then I swam a little too far behind the ship. And the thing roared at me, and all of a sudden, I experienced genuine fear for the first time. There we go. Just a couple. That's all I wanted. Perfect. Back to base. Let me double check, make sure I don't need anything else. So I need 3 lead to build that. Suppose I could drill one of these lead piles for whatever I have left. Afraid of the ocean, but for some reason my favorite games are Subnautica and Raft. Exactly! You know, are you a horror fan, for example? Like, I attribute it to that. Like, I'm a huge fan of scary movies. So I enjoy the experience of being terrified. Love horror? Good. Good. You're in good company here, then. Let me take a second and get my ass up this, up back to base. We gonna look at things. So, for anyone who hasn't hung out with us before, I would like to take a second. I think anyone can do this command, but if you, chat command... Socials. This is everywhere you can follow us on and hang out. We also have a Discord, of course, where you can come enthuse about horror stuff. In fact, if I have my way, by the time I'm done creating everything for this stream and our setup and our overlays and stuff, we're going to be very Lovecraftian horror themed. Dark Vault Hunter says best horror genre. Well, actually couldn't argue what the best is. I know that my favorite is mostly psychological stuff. I love when something is just really twisting at your mind. Or just superbly fucked up. But at the same time, I can always get down and just watch my classic 80s slashers. You know, I can even watch, like, the old 50s, monster movies. My brain is failing to remember who made them all of a sudden. Have you seen that movie set underwater? Can't remember what it's called now. Well, there's one that's literally just called Underwater. It depends on, if you're referring to the same one, because there's also Abyss by, James Cameron.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So it's a matter of if it's a very recent movie. Deactivate that, that's not doing me any good. But if you're talking about Underwater, I have seen it, and it was amazing. I loved it. Axolotl says they've killed all the Leviathans. I can't bring myself to even have the kind of patience it takes to kill all the Leviathans, personally. But good on you. That's a hell of a thing to even attempt. Underwater with... Yeah! I mean, I wouldn't have said that in case you accidentally spoiled it for somebody who's never seen it. Yeah, that was actually really good. And weirdly, a movie I enjoyed Kristen Stewart in. A sentence I didn't think I'd ever get to say. Ever. The movie was fucking great. Everybody behaves very naturally. Like, it's just... And then just it twists on you. It just goes, boom, here's Cthulhu. And you're like, oh, no. Uh-oh. I'm out of blood oil. I guess that's what I get for leaving the scanner active. Did I empty? Yeah, okay. Say, did I empty enough to pick enough of these up? Fueling my spooky base with gross red pustules. The Abyss, I haven't seen that one, I think. Okay, that was, interestingly enough, the story behind it to me is more interesting than the movie, but that's because there's just a lot to it. It was James Cameron doing a fairly similar story of, like, going underwater and horror happens. It was not Cthulhu, and I don't believe there were any monsters involved. I'm having trouble remembering now. Because what was more interesting was the stuff around it, like... the fact that James Cameron... Hey! Thank you so much for the follow, Axolotl King. Appreciate that. And thank you, Stream Elements, for working today. I hit my 300th follower and my alerts wouldn't play. I couldn't even force them to play. It was very deflating. Gonna watch the trailer? Sweet. Yeah, I hope I'm not talking over the trailer while you do that, but James Cameron actually nearly died on production. He had a faulty tank, and it was having trouble... Or it either was a faulty tank or he ran out of air. And then he tried really desperately to swim to the surface, where one of the safety guys assumed he was just freaking out, and, like, swam down to stop him from freaking out, even though he's just trying to get to the surface. This dude literally stopped him from swimming for air, and tried to give him, like, his breather. Like, swap them over, because it was an experienced diver. And, he gives him his tank, and I don't remember what's wrong, but his tank is also messed up. So, James Cameron is still drowning and trying to get free of this guy, and this guy's just like, no, hold still, you'll be fine. I guess. They've been shooting a movie a lot underwater. Yeah, it's a great setting for horror. It's a great setting for a lot of things, really. Tip away! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my buddy old chum? We're here building shit. What did I need for an advance? I need a computer chip, which means I need gold and copper wire. Gold, copper wire. I need a table coral sample is what I need. Bollocks. Alright, well, we'll make the copper wire. Everybody's doing good. How about me? I'm doing lovely. Thank you so much for asking. It's been a week. It's been a bit weird. I can't complain. It's just, like, the weather's been weird. People have been plowing into buildings. Although I thought that was weather-related, so there was damage to a local bar that I thought happened by the weather, but I was wrong. It's been a wild one. Vault Hunter says, I have always been like, what could be deep, deep dark? Deep, depth dark. That's what I call it. More spooky-ass looking fish. I'll just spoil that right now. I think my favorite... So, you were asking about favorite genre and stuff like that. We asked best genre. And I think my favorite genre depends on medium. For video games, I like the horror to be very retro style, very like here's a Google for you. Puppet Combo. They are a video game creator who makes like these old school VHS looking shit. And it's just twisted stuff. They come up with some messed up things to show an audience. But their games, to me, are the epitome of video game terror. It's actually horrifying. When it comes to movies, hey, Axolotl dropping that they love Puppet Combo. Dude, I don't even know anybody who knows who Puppet Combo is. Although they just released a new game, so maybe they're getting a little bit more attention right now. My favorite game, if I'm remembering right, and I'm going to feel really stupid in a second when I say it, but my favorite game by Puppet Combo was Feed Me Billy. It's just messed up. One day I'm going to stream them all. I'm going to buy their whole collection and just do a big stream where we just go through all Puppet Combo games. Because I can't convince anybody else to stream it, for fuck's sake. Alright, I think... I gotta stop thinking and actually look at it. I have the 3 plasteel ingots. I've got everything I need. I remember that one, says Axolotl. I hope so. It's really messed up. I'm not gonna even spoil anything about Puppet Combo's games, just that they're not afraid to be disturbing. Like, there are a lot of games that claim to be disturbing. There are a lot of games that put you in gross situations and call it disturbing, but it doesn't always disturb. Okay, that's somebody starting their car. I thought, like, wind hitting a wall. Tibby says, Red, can I tell you something? You can always tell me something. Hey! Thank you for the biddies! At least it told me they happened this time. For some reason, Stream Elements is just hiccuping really badly. Because that's supposed to play. Or at least something similar to it. I don't even think that's correct. Man, Tibby! You know just how to earn a banning, okay? Just... You're getting banned again. Fuck off. For anyone watching this on the YouTube playback, because I don't have a chat on my thing because I think it clutters up everything. Tibby said, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I imagine that made everybody laugh, Darkball Hunter. That's pretty good. God damn it. Just, like, I don't know, go play in traffic. It says he's gotten 3 people with that one so far. I mean, I wouldn't have expected you to say anything like that, so... Oh, shit! Hang on, backing up. Backing up! Not that I couldn't just stop and grab a thing to make lubricant with, but I'm pretty sure I'd literally have lubricant. Pretty sure I have lubricant in one of my storage thingies here. Nope. Nope, not the battery thingy. I don't need the battery thingy. Ooh, okay. It must be in my other... I'm gonna say my other pants for some reason. No one expects it. It's the Spanish Inquisition of jokes. You know, I admit, it's one of those jokes that just... If you just don't tell it for a while, you could probably get people with it forever. Like, one of my things I like to annoy people with, which I unfortunately have to describe that way because it's literally the only thing I do with it, is when somebody offers you a fist bump, right? Like Puppet Combo's Murder House game. I haven't gotten to play Murder House yet. It's actually why I want to get their whole collection, because I heard that was their first foray into like a full-fledged game. They like went for an actual like shit keeps going kind of game. And then there's somebody who built a game like Puppet Combo's called Bloodwash that somebody linked to me, the YouTuber Jacksepticeye playing. And I was like, well, I appreciate you linking me that, but I'm not going to watch it because I don't want it spoiled. But but it looks awesome. So that's gonna go on my list. I may even play it when I do all the puppet combo games. I'm sorry, I was telling you about my annoying thing that I do to people. So I'm gonna bring it up to my big screen because I've got some new people here anyway. Ta-da! This is my set. You can look at all of my wall decor and Christmas tinsel that my wife put up, especially for you guys. It's not much, but it's pretty. One of the things that I like to do to annoy people is you go for a fist bump, right? Bam! Blah, 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 blah. You know, you do your whole thing. And as you go in for the fist bump, you just duck your hand under, open, poke out the peace sign, and you say snail, because it looks like a snail. You turn their fist into the shell. You make your fist to the eyes poking out. And it's one of those jokes that just, you wait till people forget you're going to do it to them, and just, like, once every 2 months or something, you just pull it out on somebody new. You can even pull it out on people you've already done it to, and they're like, God damn it! They always forget you're going to do it. Pop back over here. Yeah, with my movies, I like my psychological horrors. I like things that seem to mess with the brain, or one of my fan favorites is one of my solid favorites, may even be a guilty pleasure depending on who you ask, was a movie called The Signal. Came out in 2007, and it's just about a city where this ominous signal starts broadcasting on your TV and radio, and everybody just decides it's suddenly very rational to just start killing each other. It just makes sense to them all of a sudden. And you're just stuck with different people who are trying to survive it, and you can't tell who's going crazy or when they're gonna go crazy. It has a weird comedy bit slapped in the middle of it. It's like told in three distinctly different acts. And I don't know, it's a pretty fun movie. Look it up. If you're a horror fan, look up The Signal. Maybe the signal makes them kill each other. I mean, that's the implication of the film, is that the signal is driving people insane. But just the way they present everything, like, it makes you wonder who's real. Like, you get moments where you start wondering who's actually crazy and who's actually sane, and it's just a solid watch. The latest movie I saw that really fits the bill for me was The Invisible Man. The latest one that they just came out with. The way they really torture the idea that she just might be crazy. Even though you know she's not. They fucking titled the movie Invisible Man. That doesn't make sense if he's not an actual invisible man. But the way they play it up, and the way they really, like, fight with the themes of, well, you know, how everybody views her in the movie, is just done spectacularly. That is so good, says Fred. Yeah, it really was. I don't want to think of spoilery moments, but, like, she dumps the paint on him and all that stuff, and even gets into it, like, just the things he does as the Invisible Man to convince other people that she's crazy. I did not want to pick up that poster, and maybe that's not a good place to put that poster. I'll stop yelling at the game for literally my mistakes. Put the poster over there, then I can't accidentally click it. The restaurant scene, it's literally the thing I'm thinking of that I don't want to say in case people haven't seen it here and I don't want to spoil. But the restaurant scene is literally just, it's just wrenching. Oh! Hey! That's that lubricant I knew I had on me. Alright, so I need to get to my scanner room. Set it to scan for some stalker teeth. Where's them stalker teeth? There's no way there is no stalker teeth here. What the... It's shocking and unexpected. Yes, it really is. And no, I will not ruin the movie. Darkvault Hunter, Axolotl, if you're big horror fans and you haven't seen... I think it's 2019's Invisible Man.
Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted.
I can't...
Approximate
Oh, it's bumming me out. I can't think of the actress's
transmission
name now.
bank.
Because she was also in Jordan Peele's movie, Us. Which I also loved. I loved all the implications behind everything that happens to the people in Us. That one is good. You've seen it? Which one? Which one? I've mentioned a couple now. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Invisible Man, good. I've seen Us, I just don't get it. I mean, there's not much to get. There were doppelgangers they created because they thought they could use the doppelgangers to, like, puppet people above the surface. Tell me I did not bring everything I needed. Ah ha ha! Alright, well, at least I'm right here with my Seamoth. And I can take my Speedy Boy to go back. Elizabeth Moss, thank you so much. Typically comedian Elizabeth Moss. Yeah, Us, they made these doppelgangers, they intended to use them to kind of like control and puppet people above the surface, but when the project failed, they didn't feel like they could kill them, so they just kind of abandoned them to govern themselves in all of these abandoned places all across the country. And that's kind of the whole gist of it. And these doppelgangers got sick of being the doppelgangers and have come above to basically claim their place in the world. Fred's favorite is Ready or Not. That is an absolute knockout horror film. It's hilarious. It's actually kind of freaky, and that ending is just it's unbeatable. You also had the one with Kevin Bacon. I don't think they called that one The Invisible Man. But it is an Invisible Man movie. I forget what they called that one. And maybe it was called Invisible Man and I'm just being an idiot. But I didn't like the Kevin Bacon one so much. He's too awkwardly just evil because. Does that make sense? He's just sort of like, I'm evil now. The second the project works. What did they call that? And despite that being what I think is my favorite genre for films, Hollow Man, yes, thank you very much, Fred. Despite that psychological stuff being my favorites, I do think the all-time best horror movie is John Carpenter's Thing. Like, there's not really a contest to me. I haven't seen a horror movie with such believable characters. What are the games that Puppet Combo released? Asked Tipway. Well, I don't have them all off the top of my head. 'Cause I remember just kind of playing them when they just kind of pop up in itch.io and stuff like that, and people wanted to play them all the time. So if you give me a second, I will pull up a little list of them. I remember there's a Night Shift game. I think it's called Night Shift. Darkvault Hunter agrees that The Thing is a masterpiece. I totally forgot about my crush depth. Oops. Yes, it's fast, but it also dies. That was silly of me. What I get for talking horror movies. I totally accidentally saw my own foot off talking about them. Just to make another off-chance horror movie reference. The Thing and Alien. Yeah! I do love the original Alien. I did find myself enjoying Aliens more, but only because it, like... It was one of the things, it did something that I didn't understand more sequels of movies. I didn't understand why more movies didn't do that. Is to kind of take a genre shift based on what's happening. Tipwee says because there's a collection of 4 games on Steam. Well, if you want to share that to me on the Discord, I can take a look. I need a Puppet Combo t-shirt now that I'm saying it. Now that we're talking about it. Puppet Combos Games. That's their Twitter. I don't need that. So they made one called Scary Tales Volume 1. I'm pretty sure that's got a collection of things. I think Feed Me Billy's in one of there. There's The Glass Staircase, Babysitter Bloodbath, Power Drill Massacre, Night of the Nun. Like, they made a whole handful of games. What was Scary Tales made up of? Oh yeah, okay, so Scary Tales is the one I played. Because that has Night Shift, Feed Me Billy, Spiders. I think it was called the Riverside Incident. The other one? Iceland does not have a railway system. Why would they put one in Iceland? It's beautiful. Don't ruin Iceland. They don't want to breathe all that coal, and I get it. Peanuts are an ingredient of dynamite. Good. It's good to know I'm allergic to one of the things I've wanted to play with since I was a child. Maybe it'll keep me away. Dark Vault Hunter says, first scary movie I watched was Alien and Alien. Good! Those are great ones to start off with. I am curious to know how old you were. It's always a question that crosses my mind because, frankly, I remember watching my first horror movie and I was way too young. It didn't bother me, like, it's not like it spooked me out and I was, you know, scarred for life. I was actually enthralled by it. I loved it. I thought it was so cool. Fred says they think their first horror movie was Night of the Living Dead. That's still an awesome movie to be your first horror movie. That's fine. You can be old and have that be... exactly... That's just cool. That's just badge of honor type stuff. Okay, I'm here. I'm on Discord looking for... Sorry, I can't see the chat for a moment here. Torture Star Bundle on stream. So, alright, so as I pull this up, the only one that they made in this bundle is Murder House. I think. Ooh, that's a... Okay, that's not bad for the price. It has Bloodwash in it, which is actually the other game I was just talking about. Axolotl says, I watched a lot of the Predator movies when I was 12. Alright. Alright, Predators are solid. Although, like Predator 2, a lot of people don't like. But you know what? I liked it as some corny fun. Pretty good. I personally was about 6-ish or 7-ish when Night of the Living... Or, not Night of the Living. Nightmare on Elm Street was on basic cable for some reason. I forget what channel it was on. And I think it was the third one. Because it's one of my earliest memories of him, like, he's in their dreams and they're trying to fight them off. They're trying to fight off Freddy Krueger. There's only one Puppet Combo game that is released on Steam. That's not a huge surprise to me, Tipwee. Because Puppet Combo is actually only one individual who made all those games. They got popular on itch.io. That was their release place. That's where you could find them. That's probably where you can find the whole Puppet Combo collection for, like, next to nothing, because he used to give the games away. At least, Feed Me. At least the ones that are in that Scary Collection Volume 1 he made were all at one point free release games. You could play Feed Me Billy for free once upon a time. Maybe not anymore, because he's got a studio now and he's trying to actually make games and get people's attention. Axolotl liked Alien vs. Predator. I got my qualms with it. But I do enjoy that first one. The second one is aggravating to watch. I can't get through it after the first time I saw it. Everyone's character choices are just so dumb. Everyone's so dumb. And I just can't do it. Can't bring myself to watch it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I just can't stand stupid protagonists. Typically hates Annabelle and Chucky. I can get behind Chucky somewhat. There's something about, like, the fact that they're one of the few that never got tossed around. Like, the same guy made the Chucky movies for pretty much forever. And something about that is endearing to me. The guy made exactly what he wanted, and, like, no one could tell him no. Even though maybe it was probably deserved to tell him no sometimes. If he doesn't like dolls, I get it. Axolotl bringing back up The Thing. Dude, I will talk The Thing to death. That is a great one. That is my all-time favorite horror film. Easily. It is what I would argue is the best horror film, too. For exactly the reason I was just saying I didn't like the second AVP. Because all of the characters in that movie behave in a very smart and concise fashion. They behave in a way you could believe every moment that it happens. Because they're scientists. The second they know something's up, they're like, yeah, no, totally on it. I don't know if Tippewee's bringing up the horror film It, or just dropping an It randomly in the chat, but it's a good reason to segue into It. I do believe It is a pretty solid horror franchise. I loved the Tim Curry version, if only for Tim Curry. Stephen King in general is very solid. As Tipwee brings up The Shining. I don't find The Shining to be flawless, though. I have my qualms. I have some small, petty qualms with The Shining. Not that it's not good. There's just moments that make me go, what? Come on. Like, I like Shelley Duvall's performance, weirdly enough. I know a lot of people don't. But I don't like the fact that she's willing to cut his hand the first time he tries to get all up in the bathroom. And then just stands there and screams for, like, the next 10 minutes while he continues to axe the door. Like, don't stab him or anything. You already cut him. You already showed me you're capable of hurting your husband in this very scary moment. Then just all of a sudden, he's just in absolute shock. And that's the only thing that bothers me. What do we got here? But I'm also that asshole who can point something out that's wrong in the movie Citizen Kane, so... If there is a loophole, or if there is a flaw, a crack in the armor, I will find it and I will stab it. Pry at it. What the? I thought that peeper was in my base for a second. Alright, I'm trying to build a friggin' submarine. Forgot what I was up to here. This conversation got a little too good. Distracting me from the game. Not sure if that's a sin or not, but... but I'm sure it'll be among the many things listed when I wake up in hell one day. Got these leads, got these plasteel, got the wiring kit, got the lubricant. I need to find one more stalker tooth. That's what I need. Let's go find some more stalkers who are hanging out. And then let's see if they got any metal. Yeah, take this with us. And we'll just yeet it in a room full of stalkers. Oh, this is where stalkers are actively grabbing the metal. Unless that was just floating there for no reason. There we go. Drop. Come on, one of you buggers has to drop a frickin' tooth. I have come with teeth. A fun sentence to say around the holidays, you know. General. Hey, there it is! Perfect. Cool. We've got the stalker teeth we need. Done it! We can build a submarine. Oh, I'm getting antsy. Gonna do it. Oh, I'm still swimming. Well, I bugged out the game. Sorry, guys. I guess I just drowned now. Got enough time. I'm gonna grab the enamel glass and just swim for the surface, because that's where I have my vehicle builder thingy. There you are. Just hopefully it's... Well, let's not do there. Let's... Jug of water. Pack it up. Why can't I pack it up? Just nudge it. Just spin it. Oh, now it's facing completely wrong. It's facing the big ocean. Do you know the main character's name in Subnautica? Adrian? I don't remember. I did know it at one point because I found files about him.
Cannot build here. Must be
Ugh!
constructed in deeper water.
Exactly what I thought it was going to say. Push! Push! I just don't want it to try to build it over that thermal pipe and then have it... Riley Robbins? Really? Riley? I knew... I guess I should have guessed Robinson, since that's literally a literary reference. Robinson Crusoe. Oh my... Shit, I had like a whole mountain of lithium just sitting in this box. I'm dumb! Ugh! Meet the Robinsons. A good movie, but not horror themed, and definitely losing the conversation. I did like that movie. Do quote the big head, little arms thing. Okay, this should be a perfect launching point to drop me a Cyclops. Yes! Oh, look at it! Look at it!
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this.
Oh, I'm so happy. No, you never feel fully equipped until you have a Cyclops. Boosh! Such a gentle splash. Can I drive? I would let you if this game was multiplayer. But if this game would multiplayer, it would kind of ruin it a little. Just a little. I'm gonna drop some stuff in here, because one of the things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strip mine this base for some of the things I have in it. Like this storage here. Take the hat off of it. Take this locker with me, and I'm gonna build it inside the sub. Also gonna build the also gonna steal the fabricator out of here. Sorry, Aurora miniature, you need a new home. Perfect. This is for anyone who didn't know this. I figured this out on my first stream through of this game. But you can build stuff inside the Cyclops. I met a lot of people when I was streaming. Can you name it? That depends what you want to name it. But go ahead, throw out names. Let's hear them. What does everybody think we should name it?
Welcome
Use the
aboard,
prawn to get
Captain.
inside. I already named this prawn suit after... I named it Fredolin after Fred. The big axolotl. What if we went a little French with it and called it Le Grand Axolotl? I feel like the French fits.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
What do we think, chat? Le Grand Axolotl? Can we name it after Axolotl? Is that gonna bother anybody? Is that gonna offend the snowflakes of my stream? We're all precious. I know you like it, Axel. Okay, so first things first. Pop a locker in here. This will be, I mean, it's not going to be my salt locker, but it's going to be my basic materials locker. Everything up to like silver ore will go in here. So this table coral will go in here. You can like place the hat on certain objects. I know you can obviously. What? Alright, now you're just being a jerk, game. There you can play. Well, man, nobody's arguing with you. Oh, it doesn't fit. There, let's make Le Grand one word. Oop, no, that's it. That's all I needed. Le Grand Axolotl. You can't place objects in the Cyclops. I thought you could. I know you could build stuff in it. I was amazed to hear how many people did not know they could build stuff in it. Now for my OCD to take effect. It always does at some. I accidentally set everything in here. Boom. Love it. Love everything about it. Basic materials. Now, the next thing I'm going to be planning... Oop, I'm in the wrong thing. Drop all this titanium, quartz, lead, gold, silver. Now, I'm gonna build the second one. I just dropped everything in here for it, so I don't know why I keep thinking I can do that. It's literally like the second time I've done that. You can put posters. I know that because I'm gonna go get my cat poster. Keep calm kitty poster. Gotta have my keep. How else will I know to keep calm? Hate the placement. Now when we're at our other base, we're going to strip out the modification station and bring that with us. I also have an engine efficiency module, which I'm not sure if it's in this base. Which I should probably steer the Cyclops over to instead of swimming all this way. Power it up.
Powering up.
Wobble, 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 wobble. Not headed to Spooky Base just yet. Once I get to Spooky Base, I'll have to take my break, but... when you're being killed like by a Leviathan, remember, be calm. Yeah, exactly. What's struggling gonna do you? Gonna be able to argue your way out of its teeth? No. So you might as well just chill. Take a breath. Relax. You'll be fine. That's one thing I like the PC version over the Xbox one. See, in the Xbox version, the water actually cuts through your sub when you leave it half out of the water. It doesn't affect you like water's in your sub, but it just draws it for some reason. Struggling just makes it mad. Yeah, exactly. If you want to just have a nice, peaceful, quick death. I mean, I guess I'll just throw them on the floor. Seems disrespectful, but I guess I'm just gonna do it. What did I come back in here for? Oh, yeah. Yes! Okay. Because this is where I threw all of my goodies from raiding the Aurora. Now, the other thing I could do is break down this moon pool. Stay calm and strike up a conversation. You know, you do you. What's it gonna do? Be mad that you want to be cordially eaten? Is it gonna get angry that you just want to make it as pleasant an experience as possible? Don't be ridiculous. Alright, so I think I am gonna do that. I'll take this poster with me. Why not? Take the vehicle upgrade console. I'm gonna take the moon pool, and all the bits from this are gonna go in the first bay of the Cyclops' general storage. So that when I get down into the deep, dark, down, dippity-doo, I can, I mean, no reason to go in. But I can, build my base down there. I can at least build some of the starting parts. Moon pool will definitely be necessary. The deep, down, dark, deep. Yeah, all those words. I'll just take you because you're sitting here. All right, so this, I'm gonna make it the last storage in case I accidentally grab it first. But this is gonna be all of those pieces and bits, and I guess you for good measure. Let's get the engine efficiency module installed. I have that. And now I just have all of the fragments for a moon pool. Power cell. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. That's why this looks wrong. That's a thing. Wait. That's a thing I could build cheaply. Hold on. That won't even cost me anything. Oh, I can't believe I remember that now. In the first stream, I needed a battery And I very smart-assedly built an extra repair tool because it gives you a free battery. Oh. And I'll take that purple thing with me, too. Things reminding me of things that lead me to other things I forgot about. I should probably bring those, too. I'm pretty sure aerogel is part of the upgrades I need going forward. I will just take all but 2 of you. The other 2 of you, I'm just gonna use you guys to replant this little potter so I can come back to it. Fred says, I got stuck on the phone. People are exhausting. No kidding, Fred. The older I get, the more I relate to the Grinch or Scrooge. Natural Selection 2. I'd see that movie. Since we were on the subject of horror stuff. Alright, so I need... Do I not have any copper? Alright, we're headed to the other base anyway. I have all the copper there. And there we'll steal the other lockers, we'll steal the modification station from there. I'll probably steal the observatory, just for the hell of it. Everything just looks so cool in this game. They do such a good job designing all this. And once we get all the stuff out of the other base, once we get to Spooky Base... Now, I don't want to brag or nothing, but I'm an okay Cyclops pilot. Not good, not great, but I am motherfucking okay. Oh, and we should grab Kevin while we're on our way through. Because we don't really need to know how to get to the Mushroom Forest when I have 2 points to go between. Tip, always turn off the engine. I mean, I usually fight to get that, like, energy recycle module, the thermal one, so that I don't have to worry about it. But I do turn off the engine if I'm not going to be in my Cyclops for good chunks of time. Definitely need that depth upgrade before we go try to do anything of interest, though. Because we can't go fucking anywhere right now, depth being what it is. Probably need depth Mark 2 before we really try anything interesting. Okay. People sending me things. Okay, man. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab Kevin. I mean, I guess I could just zip by and grab Kevin without steering the whole frickin' Cyclops through the Mushroom Forest. Do 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 do. Sorry, there's just not really much else going on here. You can't exactly go ahead flank because it will immediately, like, overheat the engine after 20 seconds of driving the fucking thing. We got Spooky Base on the right, Kevin to the left, Ram stuck in the middle with you. Alright, so let me go grab Kevin. We can use him for the deep dip dar exploration marker. Will be how we find our way down. Kevin! The other thing I didn't do, and I just realized I didn't do, was go explore a lot of this game. There's definitely some chunks of this place I just have not seen. Especially in this playthrough. Like, there's stuff that I definitely did the first time and just haven't done this time. And probably should. Like, I didn't even bother getting Life Pod 3. I didn't go to the proposed Degrassi habitat. Even though I went to the other thing. Oop, oop, we're lagging. Oh, no. Oh, that's some awful lag. My frames! Ah! My frames, they're dying. Riley Robinson's job on Aurora was non-essential systems maintenance. Yes. I recall he had some kind of what? Why is there... Why am I getting warnings? Oh, no. Why are there a bunch of warnings? Oh. I was worried for a moment. I thought it was something dangerous. Breacher attack. Come on. Although I did just realize that my base is absolutely in the worst place to bring the Cyclops. Because I just remembered that there's a fucking ghost Leviathan out there. Camera, let's see what's up. Bring ourselves as patchily down as we can. I don't know why it's being... I have a really, really nice PC, so it must be doing something in the back. Don't know. And this game's like 8 fucking gigs total. Oh. Okay, so it was just having trouble driving the Cyclops. There we go. I don't want to get any closer than this to retrieve everything from the base. Oh, I guess I could steal my scanner room from here too. Ghost Leviathan? I killed that, man. I don't kill them if I don't have to. Oop, starving. Kitty poster! I need you. You have to come with me. Doink. I should probably see about building the Cyclops depth modules. Fuck, so you have to build the first one on the Cyclops, don't you? I think I have enough to make a plasteel ingot.
Vital signs.
Punch all this that I can. Great cheap way to... He destroyed my Seamoth. I mean, like, you can go Ahab if you like. This is definitely a game that discourages going full Ahab. But I won't stop you. Okay. First things first, I gotta swipe all my loaded stuff from in here. And then break you down, because you're coming with me. I literally just walked off. The Sea Dragon was the easiest, you say? I really doubt that. I mean, I guess if it was the last one you went after, you'd probably not be super intimidated at that point. I guess I'm gonna put Kevin in the... Kevin can ride in the prawn suit anyway. I still did not put the engine efficiency module in the frickin' Cyclops. I wasted so much extra energy getting here. I walked off the platform again. I was totally there. Oh, well, I got my fabricator stuck in my hand. That's gonna be a bummer. Well, if I need any of the rest of you. Drop his. The only trouble is I still want this to be empty. We'll put my gorge toy in here. You can watch me leave. Yeah. You get a good grapple on him that's not near his mouth, it's smooth sailing. Oh, okay, so you just kind of ride on him and punch him with the prawn suit over and over again? I mean, hey, I can propose a little challenge to you. Go kill the Crater's Edge Leviathans. Alright, this first one, and why I chose not to use it for whatever purposes, I didn't even bring the stuff I wanted to do that with. No, you drill him to death. Oh, okay. I mean, whatever. Whatever works. Punch him to death, drill him to death. It's all just electrons. Alright, that's a start. You can, everybody's free to leave my channel now. You have my permission. Enough as it is. Challenge accepted. I am going to spoil it for you. I'm pretty sure the game made them immortal. I'm pretty sure they cannot be harmed. I do need to make one of these pot plants. Plant pots. Where do I want to put? I'll put it over here. No harm in trying. I very distinctly remember somebody did try. Good.
That's nothing compared to my What's-His powers.
That was a perfectly timed sound alert. Thank you, Skullhead. That's really good. Alright, equip the engine efficiency module, because goddamn it, I gotta not forget about it again. Depth module needs a plasteel ingot and 3 ruby... Inglet? Words are hard. I need a plasteel ingot. I literally only have 10 titanite down here. And I didn't grab all that lithium. Oh man, I might really have to run back to my other base again. If I do, I won't do it on stream. Y'all be saved to that. Plasteel ingot. Need my rubies out of here. Depth module 1. What's needed for depth module 2? Probably another plasteel ingot, because that would be my luck. There we go. Depth module 1. Yeah, I need another plasteel ingot and 3 of my nickel ore. I think I'm gonna go... I don't want to do it this way, but I'm gonna go steal the titanium ingots from my moon pool, because I'm sure I can make another one. Once I'm down there, I'm sure there's titanium to find. Well, if I was smart, I'd start ripping like all of this apart and just save all the titanium. But I ain't got that kind of patience. Certainly don't want everybody to have to sit here and watch me do it. Got what I was doing. Not grabbing lithium, that's what I was doing. But I don't have it? Why am I so bad at staying on a ledge? What did I do with all my lithium? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Alright, first things first. Yoink these pieces. Then, make sure I didn't leave any posters. Don't want to be outside the cab doing this. Takes so long. You want to color your Cyclops? I have in the past. Actually, my first stream, I colored it yellow and called it the Yoko Oh No. Not sure if everybody gets that, but I'm a boomer, so of course I do. Okay, that's done. I can just steal the modification stick. Sorry. Oh, that's right. Aw, I'm gonna have to put him somewhere else where he can watch me leave. There. That'll work. Yeah, I've got no issue coloring my Cyclops. Steal the observatory. Then if I steal this compartment, I think I can steal... Stop saying you're a boomer. You're not. I mean, not literally no, but it's just a internet colloquialism for old people. Good. That'll allow me to steal up some materials and resources here. I don't need this here anymore, because I'm never going to use it. Shit. Didn't leave myself enough space. Drink that. Still might not be enough space. Although I think you're 1 titanium, 1 quartz, aren't you? Nope. I was wrong. It's always fun. Alright, we'll go unload. Take my break, and then we'll head down into the deep.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright. This one will be the one I use for the scanner room. I forgot how to build, so get 5 of the titanium, 2 copper, gold, and table core. Five. Right? I did that right. Yeah. Okay. I'll be able to build a scanner room when I get down there. The only things I'll have to find stuff for is powering it with thermal will be the ideal method. Did not have one more lithium just floating around here. Granted, I could grab one on the way down, but then I can't pull the depth thingy out. I'd have to come back up. How much power do I have in my Sea Glide? 77? Alright, we're gonna dumbass this. Because I can bring my Seamoth back here anyway. That is definitely dumbassing it, because I didn't even empty my fucking inventory. I'm what you call a grade school idiot. Classical idiot. Drop this titanium. Need to be carrying. Why do I have 2 things of enameled glass? Those for the... Oh. Oh yeah, they're for the observatory. Put the observatory. One of those titaniums. Zesty! Yeah, I deserve it. I am one grade A boomer. Not that Fred will let me call myself that. Drop these seeds. Drop that too, just cuz. That too, why not? Nope, nope, not in there. In here. How you doing, Zesty? How'd the rest of your stream go? I hope it was lovely. You're a bit boomer too. Can boom together. Alright. That's the kind of offer I like on a Tuesday morning. You're still live? What are you doing? You're just hanging out on my stream too now? Well, alright then. That's fun. That's a great way to hang. I mean, I'm lurking in yours still. You're up on a window in my stream. Want to come say hello? See this face? I wish I had glitter to throw. I'm currently pedaling my guy back to my base really slowly. Really, really slowly. Because I fucked up and forgot some things there. But I should leave my... I should leave the seam on here anyway. Then I'm going on break. Because I honestly do that regularly anyway, but... I have to use the bathroom. Refill my water. Check on the doggos. Sure they're doing okay. You know, the whole shebang. Does the Sea Glide not work above the water? I know the engine stops, but you don't seem to swim any slower. Axolotl, would you know the answer to that? Everybody here just watching me swim 2 fucking kilometers. Back to a base already stripped and abandoned. Free Willy! Bloop. There, I added some excitement. Let's yoink that on our way by. What else am I gonna need down there that I'm totally gonna forget about? Do not use the Sea Glide above water. You don't, like I said, you don't seem to swim slower though. Like, it's very confusing. We'll obviously take the seam off back. We won't walk. Silly. Time consuming. Yoink. Oh, everything kind of bugged up on me. Sorry. I got stuck underneath it. Getting really late for you. Have to go. Hope to see me next stream. Alright, Axolotl. I hope we see you too. I don't know where you're from, but you are free to introduce yourself here and all that. Whether you're a streamer, whether you're a viewer. Got all of this crap here. I'm a dunce.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where you're from, roughly. You don't have to tell us exactly, obviously. I am interested to know, though, because my demographic is getting very European. That's cool by me. But if not, good night to you. I hope you have a lovely sleep. May you dream of finer things than me and everything you saw here. Just a normal Australian man. Good to hear. I'm kind of curious what that means, though. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for the follow. And I will say before you go, if I still have you for a moment, Red Grim Gaming is participating in Thankmas. We have a link below. If you guys didn't hear about it already, if you can't donate, then at least take that link and just share it wherever you can. Just click that link, share it all over. We're benefiting New Story, which is a charity dedicated to building... they want to build 1,000 homes next year. I'm hoping that we blow their goal away and they're able to do much, much more. Because it's a little silly that we live in this world with so much and so much access to so much, and people are still going to bed without a roof over their head. It's strange. So, there's my soapbox. I'm going to take my break now. Thank you again, Axolotl, for being here. And I'll see you all in 2 minutes. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I guess they don't shake them very fast. That's all I could think anytime I've ever heard that euphemism. Turn of phrase, not euphemism. Anyway, back in a tick. And we're back. Man, I should have talked to Axolotl a little more before he left. I hope he has a lovely night. Because now I'm curious to know where he is in Australia. Because I've been to Australia, and it's a lovely place. I held a koala. It was magical. Made some decent friends. All kinds of stuff. Oh well. Hopefully Axolotl will be there next time. Ask him then. Of course, you want to talk about late. I'm pretty sure our other stream would be in the middle of the night for him. Probably be going live for him at like 5 a.m. Well before he'd get up. Now, this is what it's like to have some OCD problems, because I keep glancing back to make sure that he said Australian and not Austrian. I know that's weird, and a lot of you might be laughing at me even just saying that, but it's definitely a thing I keep thinking. So let's head over to the game screen, where I'm already in progress, kind of putzing my way along. Appreciate any of you guys that hung out for the ad break, because I use them as a way to support the stream in a way you don't have to spend any money. I hope I get to the point where I'm big enough and I can just do like one ad break and boom, there's like my rent or something. I don't know. And then no one has to sub, no one has to drop biddies. I mean, you can if you want to. They're appreciated. Love you for them. But like, if you didn't have to, why would I make you? The whole point of ad-driven content. Putzing along, minding my business. Alright, so I brought the lithium with me. I brought more titanium with me, so I could probably put the titanium and get back for the moon pool. Did it try to open the docking bay when it's already full? Don't do that. I feel like that's how it bugs up somehow. Alright, so back up here. I don't need to be up here, do I? This is the wrong place to be. Because I didn't move the thing. I didn't move my modification station out of the base, so I'll build that. Drop that where it goes. I also need to keep in mind that I don't have the reinforced diving suit, which is a problem. Can I even build that yet? Because I don't want to sit here and waste all this time. It's a thing I need to do before we go any deeper. And it's a thing I haven't even retrieved. I haven't even found how to build it. Well, shit, that changes things up drastically, because if I can't even swim around down there, I will just die. I can't build a base, I can't set anything up. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. So I think the next thing I need to do... First of all, I should probably install a radio on this thing, so that I can find the other, like... bits and bobs and what have you. Kitty poster! Where you gonna go? Where am I gonna put my kitty? Hang the kitty right here. Move natural selection somewhere else that... Look at how adorable this space is. Look at this little helmet. It's so fucking cute. Okay, I need to put the repair tool with a battery away. Because if I use the wrong... If I have it in my hands, it will, like... I just see it now, it will use the wrong one. And now I'm realizing I didn't grab all my copper. I'm an idiot. I can't focus all of a sudden. I hate being ADHD. It's really meant. Start with the thing I needed to do first. Modification station, Cyclops depth module 2. So I need some of my nickel ore in hand. 3 of it. So we can go down into the deep dark, down to the dark. Need to steal my modification station out of that base. This base right here. Maybe we can grab some copper on the way. Why does it keep doing that? Should be... Every once in a while it just swims me out of the water and doesn't count that I'm not in the water anymore. I could just do it now. That way I have less space taken up. So boom! Now we have the depth module Mark II for the Cyclops. I almost called it the Cyclops. Perfect. Is there anything else I want to steal off of this base? Suppose I could steal a couple of windows. That way when I build my base, when I get to the dark spot, the lava zone. Melty Bobelty. I don't know what to call it. Can't settle in my head a name for the... But when I go there and I make my base, I'm gonna take that with me. I'm gonna dock you. Sea glide. And oh, I can't do that.
Hull damage imminent.
Fuck. How do I build? Hop out of you first. Put you up to 200 meters. Maybe I can't. I know I can leave this here. But I want to leave it in the base so that it's just prepared when I hit it. I'm just going about this really stupid. Keep doing it over and over again. I literally just did that too.
Welcome aboard.
That's the second time I tried to drive that below where it could go. Let's build my modification station. Just right with down. Perfect. Now, seriously need another plastic. Guess that stuff I can. Needs magnetite, plasteel ingot, one enameled gold. Probably not gonna be able to retrieve the enameled glass if I use that. I guess I'm not building a base today. So, last piece here. Steal one of these. Owe myself one. Steal you, because you don't belong to any of the base pieces anyway. Now I can find titanium down there, so I'm not worried about using it while I'm up here. There are things that can't be found down there. There, depth module Mark II. Now it'll have a 500 fucking depth. And I can park it in the spooky base. I can stop being an idiot and sending it to its doom, crush depth style. There! Now I can stop being stupid. Cool. Leave you here. Get what you were built with. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Steal that copper wire. Good. Now I can build the repair thing for the Cyclops, so when you dock your vehicles back in it, it just fixes them. Don't have to remember to do it myself. I can stop carrying around this extra repair tool, and we will head out and actually do a thing. I know. No, it feels like forever since I've decided to do a thing. Bang. Bang. Alright. Now I can't take the Cyclops down into the deep spots because I will literally cook. That's out of the question. Which sucks, because that's what I was setting up for. That was my whole plan right now. I had my whole world revolving around going into the spooky zones. I guess what we'll do instead... Of course, I keep leaving my engine on. I left my engine on the whole time I was gone. I am the dumb. Let's turn around and head for the proposed Degasi habitat, because that might be a thing I need to... Hopefully, I don't head right through a frickin' Reaper while I'm doing it. Great, I clicked the wrong button. Sorry everybody, I just lost the chat. I just oopsed. Did a lot of oops. Crashed the sub, oopsed the chat, now it's reset, so if anybody said anything, you'll have to say it again. You're good. You're good. Alright, so it's just a matter of where I'm going to end up now. Oh, we're kind of back in the shallows. Don't know what I hit. I promise I'm not proud of myself. Why is that one facing that way? This is the rear face camera. Alright, so the Degasi habitat is just below me now. Well, not completely below. But this is the other spooky zone. That's right, there are two. Warpers everywhere. Should lead out to the Grand Reef? Degasi habitat is to the left. I do remember being particularly safe. I do know that there are some safe spaces to be in. Oh yeah. Not crashing. Still thing. I mean, I'm hitting a bunch of little fish, but. Tight squeeze. Oh, not my best driving. Yeah, actually, why are we just hitting like a million fish? First of all, what are we caught on? Oh. We didn't even fit all the way out of the hull, did we? Why does it keep turning around that camera?
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Tweak your way through.
Seek fluid intake.
Damn it. Alright. It was probably a mistake to jam the sub in here. Alright, so we're gonna leave the sub right here for right now. Oop. Hate that you can't click that unless you're holding the wheel.
Powering down.
Power down the engine, kill the lights. Where are my lights? Kill the lights. Launch the prawn. Prawny man. Now, we basically just wanted a place to hide the sub. Not that I could say this is the best place to have done that. Because I honestly don't know. The Ghazi habitat is another 300 meters down. But I know I need to be in a different biome to access it entirely. Speaking of places I've just never been. On these stupid. They throw needles at you and try to murder you. But I've never found this vent before. I know what the vent is for. It's kind of cool. Or so. This is probably not a safe place to be. Imagine this being a place where the Reaper might be. My scouting's not yielding. Get to the Dagazi habitat, I need to find a way deeper than... which doesn't seem to be feasible from where I'm
at. Seek fluid intake immediately.
Well, can't get in a fight with him or I'll die. Already about to dehydrate because I'm a schmuck and I keep ignoring it. Tell you what. Find our way up high enough. Find the right kind of fish. Seems to be a safe enough. Grab our knife. Eat some fish to get some cheap water. Not like swimming out into the open water. Very nerve-wracking. Should be enough to like keep me alive. Back the submarine out of the stupid place I put it in. I was gonna say, I got another one of them.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That'll do for now. Now, I'm not familiar enough of this game to know exactly where I'm at. Never memorized the map. Only memorized like a few key things of roughly where.
Seek fluid intake.
Shut up! Nobody asked you. Kind of hoping just because I was heading down somewhere deep that it would allow me to go deeper. I guess the game isn't always built like that.
Welcome aboard,
I think I have the ability to make some water, though. Oh, that's right, I also have...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Kick my lights back on for a moment. Thought I had a piece of the big coral. Thought so. Cool. Hey, Kroven! Nice of you to stop by. How are you doing today? Feeling better? Water. There we go. Proper hydration. There, now we won't die. Stupidly. Until I crash the submarine and blow it up.
engine powering up.
Camera to just gently guide us back out. Okay. Red says it's about time. I want a picture. Kroven says I'm fine. How are you? I am doing just great. Dandy even. I try to figure out where this thing is that I've forgotten how to get to. As I smash into little fish. More. So the bad news I saw, Kroven, is that we cannot download... Hold on. They were able to day one download Halo Infinite. I don't see it on Xbox to do that. Fun fact. Seen it on PC. Oh, here we go. Okay, I recognize those. Problem is, don't think that makes this a safe place. Just because it's the right place to be doesn't mean it. Ooh! That is an awfully close to hitting the ground sort of place to put my submarine. The Ghazi habitat is down in these places. Oven says I've already downloaded it. Well, it wasn't there last night, so I guess I'll have to just look again. Back of it. There's the proposed Ghazi habitat. You're just not turning. Oh, I don't like that music sting. I don't like the way the music is like spiking. Beeping it. Alright, so what I plan to do right now is find like a safe spot to like park the Cyclops and then use... Hey! These things! Neato! This might be a safe place to leave. I'm gonna scoot this up a bit, out of the treader's reach there. Now just right up against this rock. Ah, fuck. That's what I was hoping I wouldn't see. Big spooky ghost snakes. Head a little deeper into the Sea Treader's path. No, we can't go too far, because there's no longer any depth after a certain point. The crater ends. Where the crater ends, the largest of the big ghosty sea snakes begin. There's nothing to get there. This seems like a safe spot to do this.
Engine powering down.
Power down the Cyclops. Don't see any threats on the map. Kill all the lights. Make sure my inventories, plural, are empty enough to function. Oh, there's the copper. Forget what I needed it for. For the radio? I was gonna put in a radio. That way I could get leads on where some other where other stuff is on the map. You know what it's. Sure, I've got the right stuff equipped. Scanner, for example. Knife, also a good one. A repair tool. I need that. Seeing some wholesome emotes out of Kroven there. If I may ask why. In case I don't know. I just wasn't paying attention to what I also said to my... And I dropped me into one hell of a hole. Down here. Neat enough. I'm all for exploring. Call me motherfucking Dora. Okay, so I put the kitty poster. I knew it. Alright, so I put some columns and stuff between me and the big ghosty Leviathan. Don't mind being caught out fighting the ghost Leviathan on, you know, in my prawn suit. Because my prawn suit has a greater mobility. I can likely escape it with maybe a few good scratches. That said, being right underneath him is probably not my best idea. We'll hear him scream in a second because he'll be behind me. Oh, he found something else to eat. That scream, she haunts me. Okay, I think we've given him the slip. I just hope nothing destroys my fucking Cyclops. Le Grand Axolotl. Named it after my new follower. I am going to mark it and the prawn suit in red, though. Find them very easily. Now, once I figure out how to get to the Dagazi habitat, it'll probably be easier to find a place to drop the... I hate how these things moo at you. I don't know why that freaks me out so much, but underwater cows just sound terrifying. Now, could just zip on into the Dagazi habitat, get what I need, and try to flee. Like I'd be leaving. I just don't want to come back and find they've blown up my fucking thing. Right? No turning back now. Habitat is dead ahead. Big problem? Crab squid. Know they're down here. Hate the fact that I'm down here. Yep, they're just surrounding the Dagazi habitat. Watching these fucks. Get down low.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area.
We literally were just looking at it.
Originated on the Aurora.
Okay. Don't remember this. Yep, here they come. Okay, good news. It's stupid. Fat-headed fuck. Trying to stick this somewhere. Won't get trapped. Yep. Hopefully they can't attack it. Whoa! Okay. We made it inside. I think the prawn suit's in a safe place.
Blueprint acquired.
Now I can acquire all the things. Cyclops shield generator. Shit. I think it's attacking my prawn suit. Oh, good. It's on the wrong side. Fuck. I will punch a crab squid to death. I do not care. Dave! Welcome to the stream, sir. Dave8671 to be specific. Took them 8,670 tries to get it right. Welcome to the stream. Says I hide the sea moth under here. Yeah, I didn't think to bring the sea moth. I made a bunch of questionable decisions on this excursion. Namely just now. Moving my prawn suit at all. Admittedly, I'm trying to head to the other side, but I actually don't think the prawn suit fits under it. It does not. That's good. That's helpful. I'm getting stuck. Need to stuff it somewhere that the crab squids can't get to it. Fuck you. Oh boy. Hey, Kyo-kun! Welcome to the stream. You're here telling your net goes out? What's up? I am doing just fine. How about you, my man? Good to hear from you. I don't want to do this. Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. Okay. I heard a big chomping sound. I don't think they were anywhere close, but I don't want to find out. I don't want to know how close they were. Now I can make coffee. And there's a carry-all. Good one. Okay, I got swim charge fins.
New blueprint.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on.
Dun,
what's
dun,
it gonna
dun.
do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Need y'all to shut the fuck up. That's what I need, says Bart Torgal.
PDA data.
Oh, come on. I hate you thing so much. Oh shit, you've actually done a lot of damage to me. It's not good. Sending me a thing on how to kill crab squids. I don't need to kill crab squids. I need to kill them fucking warpers. Alright, got my power back. I think I forgot something in there. 'Cause that could, yeah, dang it, there's two of those. Stuff myself right back in this hole. Good hole to stuff myself. Kyo-kun says, had fun today, not as much as I thought. Oh, your friend's wedding! Yeah, alright. I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's a wedding. No? They're as fun as they're gonna be. It's nice to basically support somebody else's life choices and all that, but that's kind of where that stops. Okay, now I've got all the PDAs.
Integrating new PDA.
Oh yeah. What the? I didn't know they could hit you through glass. What the shit? Did it follow me in there? There with. Okay. I think I just got kind of lagged out for them to succeed that. Good thing I have a first aid kit on me. Yay! I found a cuttlefish egg. Pause the game here for a second just so I can catch up to chat. Dave says you can kill crab squids by using a knife or drill them in the face. Not sure if you can kill the warpers. I know they just keep running away from you a lot. I don't know if you can actually successfully end one of them.
Integrating
Oh, we got
new
a scanner. Always scan the tablets before you pick them up. But it's nice to just support people, and that's what weddings are for.
print acquired.
You'll never have as much fun as the bride and groom or anything like that. That's just not how it goes. Not how they work. That's not the point. In fact, if you had more fun than the bride and groom, you went to a bad wedding. Teleport mobs are annoying. They are very annoying. Okay, so coming here was a mistake, because I didn't even get what I wanted out of it anyway.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I guess I'll have to go back to... Uh-oh. I hate you so much. In suit, in suit, in suit. That's right. Flee. Bloody coward. And leaving. Maybe use a stasis gun to stop it from warping, then attack. I don't think you can stop it from warping. I think if you hit it with the stasis gun, it immediately warps away. I think that's grounds for immediate cheese-it. Yokun says, I wish I could donate, but I have no money. You know what you can do, though, is if you have a Twitter, or if you have a Facebook, or any kind of social media, grab the link, click the link below, grab it off the, grab the URL, and share it all over the place. For those of you who don't know, we are participating in Thankmas, which is this Saturday, but the donations are available right now. We got a little over-ambitious, but we've set the sights to $1,000 for our participation in it. And if you don't want to donate to us, there are tons of other good campaigns you can donate to that are also benefiting Thankmas this year. Okay, so this was a big waste of time. I got the swim charge fins. Woo. Didn't even use those last time. I guess we can listen to this.
Had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
And he was very huffy when he did. Dave asks, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the reinforced diving suit schematics. I don't think I have access.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
So, that's the dark end of the Torgals and their expedition. A laser with me. Said I could grab something. Oh, I think it told me I could close the door. Yeah, I'm not sure where to find the reinforced diving suit so I can go down into the hot zone. Oh, that's my prawn suit's foot. I was very confused by just some clippage. Pop that out. Theo says, the place I am in has very poor network quality. I can't get enough data even here. Have a good day, Leon. Peace out. Keo, thank you so much for stopping by, alright, man? You take care. I'm happy you at least had as much fun as you did at the wedding. And I hope to see you soon, my man. Always a welcome addition to our stream. Have you been to the wreck in the Bald Bush Zone? I have not. Sure where the Bald Bush Zone is. I will admit I've even beaten this game before, which is the embarrassing part. I've played this a handful of times. I only beat it the once. But I keep loading it up, just kind of goof around. Wish I could stay long here, but problems always come up. Hey man, you don't have to sweat it. You don't even have to apologize. Gimme. Oh, it's the sonar upgrade. I mean, that's cool, but it's not what I needed. Thanks, game. Jerk. Is it okay to be grumpy at a game for not giving you what you want? Okay, get the map out of here. I don't understand the map on the Sea Glide thing. That never made sense to me. Nobody uses it. Nobody pays any damn attention to it. Okay, I am probably gonna have to make this my last cut. You're in the Discord server, we can talk there. Yeah, that's not a bad place to do it. You can also just set us to audio mode or something. Switch your settings and put us down to 480p. You know, there's a lot of things. You know, if you gotta dumb it down, you gotta dull it down. Is this literally the room I was just... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Fluid intake immediately.
This is where I came from. Yeah, okay, good. Y'all were about to watch me drown! And that would have been real embarrassing. Woof! You take care, Kyoko-kun. You do what you gotta do. I understand. I'm not hurt. Okay. There was definitely more to explore in there. Oh, you know what? No, there wasn't. That was probably just the way enter it from another angle, wasn't there? Alright, so... Dave, you mentioned the Bald Bush Zone. I don't really know what that is. From your life pod, head east. Keep to the pod side. Oh, dip. Squeeze ourselves right underneath him without him coming after us. Alright, so I need to head back to my life pod, is what you're saying. I need to build the compass, which is the thing I never did. Oop. Smooshed a fish. The Bald Bush Zone is past the mushroom forest. Which... Are there more than one mushroom forest? Because I know the mushroom forest I used to build all of this and launch all the things that I have was right next to the spooky place. Oh my god, I cannot finesse this thing to save my life. Anyway, just go all the way down. It's cool. It's cool. We can relaunch, re-aim, remanage. What did he say? Something about being a spooky place? Oh, I'm sorry. What is that actually called? Blood Kelp Zone.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, how do I build the compass? Just so I can have it, for fuck's sake. Because I keep forgetting all about it. Oh, you get that from Pod 3, don't you? Spooky Place is what I have my own names for, like, everything. In every game I ever played. I always just call them something. Okay. Engine online. Like a dangerous push just to head straight back home then. I really hope that's not a terrible idea. Oh, that is the other mushroom forest. Well, if you're going to give somebody directions, and there are multiple places in which your description leads them, then that might need to be part of your description as to where they're headed. But we can totally head home. Else, maybe I can stop by the Life Pod 3 on the way. Oh! Oh! I'm on the other side of the Jelly Isle. Big Jelly Island. I never even thought of that. I will admit, the first time I played through this game, I did not end up going everywhere. Which is, kind of dumb and shameful on my part. But maybe a little dumb on the part of the people who designed the game so that you didn't have to go everywhere. I don't know. Dave says, the one I build by base at is right below the crashed starship. I just realized I'm not even headed to the right thing. Do you build your base right below that? I'm actually not sure if I'm going the right direction, because I don't have the compass. Oh! Oh no! We don't want to crash into the reef, boy. You build your base on the right? Why? Like having spooky neighbors? Mean, angry neighbors? Although, to be honest, I definitely understand that a lot of people do their thing. I just love how you can, like, make a submarine breach. You can just... bloop. Yeah, I ain't building a base anywhere near Reaper Leviathans. That's just not happening.
Seek fluid intake.
Closest I get is my starter base. And that one that's directly, like, that way. Not far from the Mushroom Forest. Build my base on ledge near Pod 6. I don't even think I've discovered Pod 6, to be honest. Speaking of pods, I should go discover Pod 3. Pretty sure that's where the compass is anyway. Get my fruit.
Stabilizing.
They have never found me in over 3 plays. Use the Sea Glide. Dip on over to Pod 3. Oh. That actually is pretty far. This is a hell of a place for my starter to drop. And then I've only got another half hour to be live anyway. Then I am out of time. Get together. Got a haircut to go get. Because, no, it might... Some people think it looks nice, but for me, it's getting a little bit shabby. I need a trim. Killed the ghosts in the Lost River. Yeah, a lot of people have been popping in here bragging about slaying all the different Leviathans and such. I gotta say, it's just not a thing I want to do. That takes probably way more patience than I have. Okay. Pod 3. Give me that data pod.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Grab the compass.
Glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
And then they blew up.
New blueprint
At least that's my
acquired.
theory.
Seek fluid intake.
It's the prawn suit and the drill and the stasis gun. It's just, it still probably takes longer than I have any effort to put in. The only time I ever got, like, ragey and wanted to kill a thing was the Reaper Leviathan. The first time I ever tried playing this game, which, mind you, it was way back in beta, and it turns out Reapers couldn't even be killed then. But, yeah, I grabbed my Seamoth and destroyed it, and I was very fucking angry. And I was like, cool, you die now. I spent, like, 40 minutes hacking away at it with a knife before eventually looking it up, and they were like, yeah, no, they're immortal. And I was like, oh, good, glad I wasted my time. Now, I haven't gotten any radio messages in a while. Reapers have 8,000 HP now. Oh yeah, Pod 6. It's in the Crag Zone. Stabby Crag. Life Pod 6. So find Life Pod 6's... Oh, no. Okay, so those are pods I actually just have to go find. I know that was Pod 7, but here's Pod 6 too. Alright. What does it take to build the fucking compass? Copper wire and a wiring kit. Pretty sure I have that sitting on the sub. In the crab zone. Crab zone. Okay, surviving off what little fruit I managed to grow every 5 minutes. Probably not a sustainable method. I either need to make a second tree. If you head east from Pod 5, or Pod, we'll get there. I don't know where east is yet, so let me figure that out. Got a loose wiring kit in here. Copper wire. Turn on the lights, it will grow better. Oh, will it? I didn't think that was a thing. Okay, now I have the compass. Okay, I have a fully equipped whatever. Alright, so head east. Not dead east, right? I don't want to go around the ship to the right. I personally don't want to dodge any Reapers. Yes, you do. Pod 6 is far from my... Oh. We got hooked. I don't know what we're hitting. We're not... Reapers never come over this far. I mean, there is literally a Reaper.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Dehydrating again. All right, hold on. We're gonna take a pause. I'm gonna find a giant coral tube because I got a ton of salt on board this thing. And I'm just gonna undehydrate myself for the next foreseeable future. I'm gonna bleach up. Ah. It's out. Where's the giant coral tubes? There we go. The heat zone. Squeeze myself in here. Get like literally like whatever I can carry of this shit. Keep going. Who knows? Maybe even grab a salt on the way. Actually, what I will do is grab one of these acid mushrooms. There is a wreck here, which my base is in front of a ledge. Well, does me. Definitely willing to hang out and down to clown a little. No real need for salt other than making bleach. Which I'll probably just leave it as bleach until I absolutely... I'm going to burn through a lot of my sub's energy producing all this. Not even going to make all of the things I can make. I'm going to make 4 fucking waters. Drop all this bleach coral samples in here. There we go, just got another radio trigger. Don't know why. I'm doing that backwards.
Vital signs.
Literally to the last. Not my smartest way to do it. Use it for fish too. Okay. What's it doing? No, radio.
Playing partially translated
broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Okay. I gotta give a little bit of shit to this plot hole here. These big fucking squiddly face motherfuckers set their sights to, well, I better destroy these, like, the things that have the bacteria and stuff. So they actively seek out and destroy me. At least that seems to be the game plan. They want to kill me. Except... they don't kill anything else that's infected. They don't seem to be, like, hunting any sufferer of the Kharaa bacteria. Just people. Also, really, I mean, I do think it's a clever direction I'm going. First. There's some. If you're infected, yes. No, I understand that I am infected. But they don't kill any of the other aliens that are infected. They're not actively hunting other infected creatures trying to reduce the ability for it to spread to sentient creatures like myself. They just have been killing sentient creatures like myself. That is not a proper wreck. That is that one garbage wreck. The disappointing one that has all the sad with it. Once the game glitched and I never got the infection once. Did they not attack you then? I feel like that's not how they're programmed. Why does it keep doing that? Settings? Dirt, depth of field. To turn off motion blur if I can help it, because motion blur is not how your fucking eyeballs work. They did not. That's crazy. So they are just programmed to attack you if you have the infected status. Alright, so here's the Eastern Mushroom Forest. Which is what I guess I'll call it. The big shrooms. Put my way there. And if I just say if I keep heading east right on out here, I'll find the bush zone. Oop, we got here. Oh, alien light source. Got it. I heard that noise and I'm like, oh no! And it's me overthinking it because that is not a Reaper Leviathan sound. Hey. Oop. Getting bit by electro eels. Is this what you're talking about? These bushy boys? Bone shark, yeah. Stupid bone sharks. You know, the sound design is probably one of the best things about this game, because it is utterly terrifying. Okay, what did I even hit? Was it just a small fish? Oh, duh! Okay, I have been here. I've definitely been to Pod 12. There's a large wreck pod near each other. Been to the pod. I wish it was day so I could see a little better. Here's the pod. Found Pod 12. And I went to Pod 12 at one point earlier because... Still hitting... Whoa, they gave me some dings. Well, shit. Alright, first things first.
Engine powering down.
Yellow lights. Go out there for repairs, and we can use the prawn suit to kind of hunt around. Or right from the thermal. Tell you what, let me get down there. Here's the pod, because this was Second Officer Keen's pod, wasn't it? Hopefully they don't attack your submarine when it's kind of sitting there. We'll do this that's stupid of. What the? Kidding? Patch this. Oop. Stop getting stuck! Nerves the shit out of me. Or right from the thermal vent for the wreck. Well, I'll figure out where the right is. Unless you mean... Wait, how is it leaking water up here if the hole was in the ass of the damn thing? I am the confused. Alright, back to the prawn suit. Alright, Dave. I'm here at the pod. Here's the thermal vent. I actually think I built a base here on my first stream. When I first streamed this game. I think I used this place as like a little forward operating spot. Now, is the wreck off this way then? So we're talking south. Facing east now. North is my left. South is my right. Be on the right? Okay. To the south. Yep. Took a little chomp. I am hearing that Reaper sound. Day is also breaking, so it'll get a little easier to see. By the way, you can eat bulb bush. That's good to know. Not down in there. Ooh, although there's a crate. Not the best time to do that. I still haven't even identified where the fucker is. Something made a grumpy sound. Alright, so we definitely have a Reaper Leviathan in the area. Found the chunk of wreck. Not a very big one, though. Park myself in this spot right here. It's not southeast. I know, I found a wreck. Which we can explore real fast. Whoop. Fucker. Actually kind of freaked me out making that zappy noise right next. We use that to take some titanium home with us. Out this door. This is it? Look inside. Oh, okay. Alright. We're looking through. Pop that out. Man, I hate those sounds. Confession for you, Dave, since you weren't here when we were having that conversation. I am actually a mortified individual of the deep sea. I don't like it. Freaky. However, because of that, and because I'm a big horror nerd, this became one of my favorite video games because I love the rush of being scared. Right? A lot of modification station set fragments. And they better not just be out there, like, wailing on my friggin' prawn suit. Hello. You're empty. Okay. Good there. Yeah, they're definitely just taking chomps out of my fucking prawn suit. Okay, I thought they were. Yeah, they are. There, they're just sitting here beating up my poor prawn suit. Redwollen. This game will change the location of fragments. Yeah, basically I'm not looking for a fragment. I'm looking for that. It's the alien containment. Hooray! I don't need that. Dang it. Alright, Dave, any other ideas? Oh. Right door. You want a data box? Yes. If I remember correctly... taking cheap shots at me. I'm sad enough as it is. But if I remember right, the reinforced diving suit is found via data box. I don't remember which data box, and I don't know where they all are. Although, I wouldn't mind also exploring places I just never went to. Because that's another thing I just kind of didn't do. Salt chunk. Having a booster. That's definitely hearing the Reaper. Because the other problem is I could think of where some data boxes were, but I might have already been there. Gone to those places and dealt with those. I don't know what to do. Definitely don't have a lot of time left for stream. At least not today. I don't want to play too much of this off stream, given how much I... grab a bit of salt. Stop jumping my stuff!
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Wait a minute. Forgot I had spare batteries. Not that they should be in my prawn suit. They're here. 2. Sparse Reef is southwest of Pod 5. Okay. I would think it was just at the Sparse Reef, to be honest with you. Isn't that where the sea treaders are? Big tripod Half-Life 2 looking fuckers. That are nice enough until you touch them. 2 wrecks are there, and it's dark at night. Shit, we lured the Reaper closer this way.
Engine powering up.
Alright. Ooly around. This is more sand, rock, and cave. Heading back out. You said southwest. I believe that's on the other side of the Aurora rendezvous point. Go ahead, flank.
Ahead flanked. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel counterfeit. Excessive noise.
Cavitation. I just realized I'm heading straight, and that's a bad idea.
Ahead slow.
Oh.
Ahead standard.
Say what we're doing.
Rig for silent running.
We're doing this now. Because I already fucked up. Okay. I feel very fortunate to have managed to just kind of slide over that Reaper zone where they just didn't happen to catch me. Oh, wait. I know where a wreck is that I didn't explore yet. There's one over here in, like, this general area. There. There's this big, deep trench. There you are. Hopefully I don't need my radiation suit, because I've already patched the Aurora. Good. Alright, we got beacons and grab traps. That it? Beacons and grab traps? Oop. This lead. Do another beacon. Beacon. Just a bunch more beacon chunks. Beacon bits. I never found it though, but maybe you will get lucky. You never found what? The wrecks in the sparse reef? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, sparse reef. Okay, maybe there's one around the place. There. I'm trying to think of where all the dive suit in this wreck. In this one? The one I'm at? Oh, you never found the dive suit in it. It was worth a shot. I don't think I've ever opened that one before. I just remember it being there and mocking me because it would usually lag up and you couldn't do the repair tool. Yep. Oh, we're lagging up again. We're chugging. Let go. Regrip. I don't know why it's having trouble and it keeps chugging half the time. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to call it for today. We're gonna head back to our starter base, where I think the only thing I'll do off stream is recharge the power cells for all my stuff. Sad face, Fred. I know, Fred. I should have found the reinforced diving suit by now. I really should have. There are 2 Reapers? Yeah, in the Sparse Reef? Great. That sounds like a horrible place to go searching, then. Sounds like my kind of place to never be. I like the spooky monster. Go looking for the spooky monster. Hate the spooky monster. Everything they stand for. No, near the ship, one in front, one in the back. Oh, okay. Yeah, we went, well, I was just joking about it, sort of, but we kind of drove right over top of one of them when I turned on the noise cancellation thingy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Grab these, because they're useful. And if I can... Bummer that this stream didn't turn out as planned, although the only thing I really had planned was to build the Cyclops. Oh no! Oh! Alright, I remember where there was a power cell charger that I just didn't stop to scan. Definitely searched that one wreck, because that's where I got my drill suit, my drill arm fragments. Maybe I'll do a little Googling and some research preparatory-wise, since I've already played this game before. I've already done the stream of this, and I should probably get back to some other games that I'd already been playing. Like Wasteland 3! Definitely picked that game up and never finished it for some reason. Mostly because our Twitchversary happened, and you're close to the area I am thinking about, I think. Probably not. I'm back in the safe shallows. Back home. And even still, I only have 3 minutes left. Oh yeah, here we go.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me
A
clear of the
human
habitat.
called me a possum. I am not a possum.
Thank you for that, Lord Groban.
And the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then, I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. My oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
That's how Paul Torgal ended. We found this one earlier, just for Fred. Here. Maida brought a fucking Reaper. Anyway. Maida dragged a Reaper back to the proposed Degassi habitat. That's the one we were just at, where all the crab squids were swarming me and pissing me off, and all that stuff happened. And then the last two logs you can find are that one of Paul Torgal running out of air and not being able to figure out which way is up. And then you find Bart's.
It's the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go,
Welcome aboard.
I'll join them.
All systems
Till then.
online.
Well, there's always the view.
That's the last year of Bart Torgal. Dave, did you play the sequel to this game? Curious before I start spouting off about some stuff. Anybody? Hello? Oof. Alright, well, you get the idea. Torgal's all died, and one thing that actually made me angry in the sequel game is you find out that Marguerite lived out of all their voice dialogues, and you get to meet her in person and all that. And I don't think that's necessarily such a bad thing, but just the fact that she survived when no one else did and somehow found her way to the icy frozen ass shitball that is the like polar ice caps of this planet, where there's another crater and more things to happen. I don't know. That actually just, I don't know, just smacked of silly. Which this game did not seem to want to do in this first installment, where you don't even find the corpses of your other crewmates, because the warpers just kind of destroy them. All of your crewmates, one by one, everybody winds up finding themselves infected with the Kara bacteria, and they're all either consumed by the wildlife here, or they're destroyed by the warpers, who then, I guess, feed them to the wildlife? I don't know. You never find bodies, and that's why. You're the only one who actually survived long enough to actually get your shit together to stay alive. That's all I really know. But for some reason, Marguerite survived. I have a package on my porch, says Kroven. Thank you very much. If anyone's curious, Kroven is my actual real-life brother. He lives across the street. He's not a weird internet stalker. Don't call the cops just yet. Anyway, that's gonna be my save. I'm gonna go up to my big cam, and we're gonna go on a raid. I hope you all enjoy a good raid, like I do. Gonna close the game before I leave it on again, and like an hour from now I hear something fucking kick off. So somebody, not sure who to raid just yet, because matter of who we've raided recently. So long, and thanks for all the fish. You've been waiting a long time to say that one, haven't you? Who are you? I don't even know who this is. Streamer friend. Don't recognize this person at all. I don't know. Yes. Days Ray. Sorry to be so in and out here mentally. I have trouble remembering who we rated last as far as who we rated in the little groups of friends I have. So I guess we're gonna raid Wineria Plays. They're playing Pokemon Sword Shield. Persona non grata, says Fred. I did not forget you, stop it. Fred is also my mother, for anyone who is curious. #1 supporter of the channel. And, also lives across the street. Brother. And not the other way around, because he's the one who owns the house. Alright, so off we go. Sorry for all the rambling. Sorry for all the losing track. Off to raid Wineria Plays so that I can get on with my day. I got a haircut. I gotta hit the gym. I gotta play some pool. And I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with my day tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody! Adios! Auf Wiedersehen, farewell, ciao, tschüss. Goodbye, I love you, tibia. Second. Zaijian? Is that how you say goodbye in Chinese? I don't know. I googled it really quick. I hope it's correct. Bye!